guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. I am Kimmie. This is not my attic. We are out again visiting my sister, and guess who? Yes, Miss Chloe. So she's sleeping right now, but she'll be up later. She will be up because we are going to do a taste test. We're going to see what Chloe likes. It's Memorial Day weekend. The summer is officially here, and yeah, we're going to give Chloe a little taste test. We're going to see what she likes and what she doesn't like. Foods for the summer. We got some fruit, we got some meats, so it'll be fun. But before we get to that, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about rescue dogs in general, only because I have learned a lot like over the past couple of months. So if you're not interested in that, I am going to post the time right here when we do Chloe's Memorial Day taste test. But if you are interested, yeah, I just wanted to, like, I don't know, talk about some stuff, especially for those of you who don't have dogs or don't have too much experience with dogs, who are looking to rescue dogs, or are interested in getting a rescue dog. So here we go. Here's the thing. So as you know, Chloe is a rescue dog. I fostered her, and now my sister adopted her. So actually that's where I am right now. I am at my sister's house. Thank God, because she has air conditioning. I don't.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
I don't right now, but I will. But they're not in it anyway. That's not important. So yeah. So I fostered Chloe. No, here's the thing. When I fostered Chloe, I did not know anything about. I never had a dog in my life. So how did I get involved with rescue dogs? I will get to that. But the first thing that I want to bring up, I think when you get a dog, when you decide that you're going to bring a dog into your home, there is a lot of pressure to adopt or go to a shelter. You'll always hear people say, you know, don't shop, adopt, because these dogs need homes. They absolutely do need homes, and they deserve a second chance. There's also a money thing, because it's my sister says some of them are from puppy mills, which is absolutely true. I'll get to that in a second. The thing is that it is cheaper. It is also a cheaper way to go, and it's great if you can give a rescue dog a home, because they do deserve a second chance. However, here's the thing, and I just want to point this out. I think a lot of people have an idea in their head, and my sister is very, by the way, my sister is very involved in rescuing animals and dogs, not all animals.
Rescue anything with a pulse.
Yeah, she's very interested in rescuing animals.
I rescued a duck last week. Helped him cross that highway. He was stuck in the middle.
So anyway, what's it called? I think when people rescue a dog or get a dog from a shelter, there is an idea in their head that everything is going to be wonderful. You're going to rescue the dog, you're going to bring them home, they're going to love you, you're going to chase butterflies around the yard. You get the idea in my head, and you get what I'm saying. And I think that maybe sometimes that can be the case. Dogs end up in shelters for all kinds of reasons. Some may have owners that have passed away, or owners that surrendered them because they couldn't afford them.
They used to breed.
But a lot of dogs that end up in shelters have come from abusive homes, or were neglected, or come from puppy mills, or whatever the case may be. And even if they did have a nice home, you have to imagine that going from your home to a shelter has to cause some kind of anxiety or some kind of aggression, or aggression that comes from anxiety and depression. Yes. And so I would just caution you to kind of be ready for that. Do your research on the breed. Consider what you have to offer the dog. We're going to turn the air conditioner off. Anyway, so yeah, so whatever the case may be, I think that before you do decide you're going to take a rescue dog into your home, you definitely just try to evaluate the situation. Try to think about the different things that could go wrong and what you would do if this happens, if that happens. Definitely try to research the breed. Take it into consideration whether or not you have children. Some dogs do better with adult homes that are all adults. And like I said, you should definitely have some kind of plan B. That you don't know the dog's history, you don't know anything really. Definitely you should have everybody that lives in the home try to meet the dog. Now, the shelter that is around here, they're very, very good. I've been there a few times. And they will not let you take the dog without everybody in the home coming to meet them. Also, you have to spend time with the dog, and they will tell you what's going on. Now, in that shelter, the last time I was there, I'm going to say 80%, I'm not exaggerating here, 80% of the dogs had cards, they have little index cards on them that said not for novice owners, or for experienced owners, or not for homes with children. So they're very, very upfront. Not all shelters are like that. Not all shelters are like that. Not every shelter is going, or rescue is going to tell you everything the dog.
So tell them how aggressive Chloe was, but she's great at me.
I'm going to tell.
Okay, sorry, party people.
So, these are all things to keep in mind when you decide you want to rescue a dog. Because I think what happens, like I said, people go, they get a dog, they think it's going to be great, and then something happens, things aren't perfect, and the last thing you want to do, honestly, the last thing you want to do is have to rehome the dog. I hear music from somewhere.
It's okay. That's in the next room.
Okay. The last thing that you want to have to do is rehome the dog. It can be very difficult. Also, it can be difficult on your family as well. It can be traumatic, and it's not always easy. If you've ever Googled who can I call to come get my dog? Go ahead. The answer you're going to get is no one. It's not that easy. Your dog is your responsibility, and you will have to find a way to, do something with the dog. So it's not always easy. So I just want to caution anyone who is thinking of getting a rescue dog. I'm going to tell you my story, because here's the thing with me. Like I said, I found all this out firsthand. Here's the thing with me. Okay, so I was a total novice owner. I never ever had a dog in my life, and I didn't set out to rescue a dog. It's the furthest thing from my mind. I didn't go to a shelter or look around, decide what kind. Nothing like that happened. It just happened. My mother always said, right, Liz?
Yes.
Mom always says.
Mom always said.
If she's taught me one thing that is 100% true. Sorry if you hear dogs barking. There's dogs all over this place. Okay. One thing that my mom always taught me was, if something is going to happen in your life, it's going to happen out of nowhere, and it's not going to be planned. And it's going to just happen, and it's going to happen fast. And I can't tell you, pretty much every big thing that has ever happened to me has happened in that way. So here's what happened. The original person that fought Chloe, it was a rescue dog. She's a pit Bullmastiff. The original person that fostered her had other. That's another big thing to consider if you have other animals in the house. So anyway, that person had other animals in the house, and very simply, the dogs did not get along, and they were other Bullmastiffs. So you can't have a house of fighting Bullmastiffs. Okay, it's like they're big dogs. So
she was only 60 pounds.
Right. So
she's half blind.
Yeah, Chloe has some. Chloe herself did come from a neglected situation. So
she was 62 pounds.
She was very, very underweight. She is blind in one eye. So she did have a lot of issues. And like I said, you really definitely want to consider other dogs that you have in your house, because they don't always get along. So she couldn't stay in that house. So my sister always says that when she saw the dog originally, it was like love at first sight.
Yes, I love this dog.
So my sister always wanted the dog, and they were looking for somewhere to foster the dog, and it was kind of an issue. I remember there was talk about taking the dog to another state, whatever. So me, who's never had a dog in her life, okay, I step up. I say, you know what? I'll foster the dog. How hard can it be? Me, who's never ever had a dog, is now going to foster a pit bull Bullmastiff rescue. And I was like, you know what the hell? Now, I'll tell you, if I had given it any thought, I probably wouldn't have done it. But I didn't give it any thought, but I was like, whatever, I'll take the dog. So I ended up fostering the dog. So I did absolutely, now I know a lot about the breed, but at the time I didn't know anything. So here's the thing. Here's Chloe. When we got Chloe, she did have a little bit of, well, she had a little food aggression, but we didn't have that problem because we had no other animals. But I'll tell you the problem that we did have. Chloe is half Bullmastiff. Now, Bullmastiffs they are probably one of the best guard dogs that you can have. Not right now. She's passed out on the floor. Not right now, but they are probably one of the best guard dogs that you can have. The problem is that Bullmastiffs, they really need that socialization as a puppy so that they can distinguish between your friend and foe. And Chloe didn't get that.
She thinks the dog is over here barking.
She didn't get that kind
Why
of.
is that?
She didn't get that kind of. Aw.
Why is that?
She didn't get that kind of socialization as a puppy. So what would happen is I don't have a fence star. So when I would walk her, she would get very, very protective of me. Now, they're amazing animals. They have an instinct. If I was talking to someone, if I was friends with someone, for the most part, or no, not even for the most part, she was a big mush. But if she thought there was a threat,
I'll get you a pillow. I'll get you a pillow.
she could become very aggressive. So that was the problem. We had it with a few neighbors, with dogs. We had it with the Amazon delivery person. Like, these people were not threats, but she was not taught that.
Maybe
So,
she don't like Amazon Prime.
or she doesn't like Amazon Prime. That could be it too. So, it was an issue. It was an issue. So what we ended up doing, we did consult some trainers, and all the trainers that we spoke to basically said the same thing. Dogs are trainable at any age, but at Chloe's breed, at her age, she is 11, which is, she's an older girl. So it was really best to eliminate the triggers. That was like the best thing for her. If we could eliminate the triggers, that was the best thing for her. So how things ended up, my sister ended up adopting her, and now she lives here, and there is a backyard for her that's fenced, and she's been super, super happy here, and it just all worked out. We can still visit her whenever we want.
She rescued me.
And my sister always says that the dog rescued her, which is beautiful. And my sister is, like I said, she does do dog rescues. She does transports. She's doing one this week. And actually, I am doing one with her next week. This is kind of interesting. We are going to Jersey. We're going to pick the dog up. Well, this week she's right on Long Island. She's just going to do an evaluation of a Doberman.
Oh, yeah.
But next week, I'm going with her. We're going to pick the dog up in Jersey. We're going to take it to Connecticut. So I'm going to try to vlog it. You know, I always have ideas in my head. So I would actually love to start another channel kind of devoted to dog rescue. And kind of follow Liz around. But we'll see. I'm going to try to vlog it. I'm going to try to vlog the rescue that she
like
does.
Canine Bachelorette.
Yeah, she's the Canine Bachelor. Oh, that's a good title. She's going to have a reality show, I'm telling you.
Carry roses wrapped in milk bones and roses wrapped in
She's going to have a reality show, I'm telling you. It's only a matter of time. So Liz has absolutely no experience with dogs, by the way. She just took to it, and the dog just took to her. It's really, really amazing.
This dog is the love of my life.
So we're going to do that next week's Memorial Day weekend. Most people will be with barbecues with the family.
And we'll be...
we will be rescuing a dog. But I will be with family. So,
yes, there you go.
There you have it. So, yeah. So, like I said, if I can vlog it, I will. There's a couple of things that are going to factor into whether or not I can vlog it. But if I can vlog it, I absolutely will, because I think that would be great. So, yeah, the last thing, like I said, I just wanted to put that out there. If you are thinking of getting a rescue dog, just give it a little bit of thought. You don't have to do it tomorrow. You know, get to know the dog. Make sure your family knows the dog. Make sure everybody gets along. Consider the breed. Don't always, and I hate to say it, and some shelters are wonderful, but I have to say it, don't always trust the shelter or what the rescue tells you.
Because they want to rotate the dogs
Because they do want to get rid of the dogs. Just do your research and have a plan B. Know the things that could go wrong. You need for all dogs, you need so much patience.
And you have to have the time and the room in your life.
Yeah, you definitely need patience. You need time. You need money. Dogs they can get real expensive. So I just because I learned it, I saw it up, I had no experience, and people will try to help you. I had some friends and they're like, oh, we'll just get her a harness.
Look at this.
That's not going to do anything, okay? And remember, everybody is trying to be nice. They're not going to be with you, They're going to go home, and you're going to have the dog. So you really, really have to take it into consideration and give it some thought. So, with that said, I just wanted to get that out there and talk about rescue dogs. I would love to know your stories that you've had about rescue dogs. And with that, we are going to give Chloe her taste test. Chloe! Hey guys! Alright guys, here's Chloe. I think I told you guys. Oh, by the way, if I have another video, I'm going to post it below, of a little vlog that we did with Chloe before. We had a little sleepover. It was really fun. Yeah, she's a little tired, but she will. Oh, hi, Chloe. Hi, girl. She's a little tired, but she'll wake up when dinner's ready. Believe me on that. She will wake up when dinner is ready. So I just wanted to. I don't think anybody was thinking this, but yeah, this is technically. I'm going to release this video on Memorial Day, but this is actually the week prior to Memorial Day. So next weekend is actual Memorial Day. That's when we're doing the rescue. Say hello to your public, Chloe. Hello. She's a good girl. She honestly sleeps most of the day. Like I said, she's like 11 years old. Yeah. So also the other thing that I wanted to say to you guys is Chloe is such an amazing dog. So that came to you guys before. I think it's really all important stuff to take into consideration when you are going to get a rescue. But with that said, it is probably, if everything is good and you feel that you can do it, it is one of the most rewarding things that you can do. And my sister is thrilled to have Chloe. We are thrilled to have Chloe in our family. I try to visit her at least every other weekend. So yeah, it is an amazing thing to do. So I don't want to deter anybody from rescuing a dog. I just want to make sure that you guys kind of know like what you're in for. So with that said, let's do it. Chloe, you ready for dinner?
Wow.
She will. Believe me, she will.
Oh, she'll jump up.
Okay guys, so here is Chloe's little smorgasbord. We're going to give her some dehydrated chicken, some jerky treats. I actually got these Bark box. Bark, B-A-R-K. It's a subscription box, and I usually split it between the dogs. I have a puppy at home, and then I give Chloe's not really into toys or anything, so I usually give her like most of the treats. I'm gonna do a review on it. I gotta get a few more before I get like a good feel for it. Oh, and then we have some meatloaf. We'll give some of that to her. We have dessert. We'll see if she likes cantaloupe or watermelon. And these are dog pumpkin peanut butter cookies. So we're about to dig in with Chloe. Okay, so we're gonna get Chloe. Do you think you like chicken? Want to try some chicken?
Oh, look at Chloe. Look at Aunt Kim has for you.
That's dehydrated chicken. What do you think?
She's like, I think I want more.
Good? All right, Chloe, what do you think of this? Now we're going to go ahead and try the beef jerky.
What's on the floor, huh?
Is that good?
Like a scavenger. No, she looks on the floor like she's tormented.
Some beef jerky. I'm trying to get it in the shot. Chloe, you got a big nose.
Chloe, you're still in the shot. Look to the floor.
And you're going to have your dessert later, okay? How's that meatloaf, Chloe? Okay, guys, so we just had dinner. There's like a little bit of an important part that I just realized that I left out of this whole thing. So the reason that we give like Chloe little taste tests is just to see like what she likes. Well, here's the thing, that the rehydrated chicken is something she eats quite often, so we knew that she liked that. But when Chloe first came into our lives, she was underweight, she was underfed, she was like
meatloaf, yeah.
She was like almost in like starvation, I think, right?
Yeah, it was bad.
So when we got her, she was on like a special diet. She was on like the science diet, I think it was. And that was all she could have. They were afraid if she ate too much, she might get sick. So we basically just like give her like these little taste tests just to see what she likes and what she doesn't like.
Are you kidding? Really?
To be honest with you,
look, she won't get up no more.
To be honest with you, we've never found anything that this girl doesn't like.
No.
Dessert time. You want a cookie? Yes. Yay!
Good girl.
So those are peanut butter pumpkin cookies for dogs. Right. I got that at Stu Leonard's.
Nice, wow.
I think they do. The dogs really do like them.
The dogs love peanut butter.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and try a piece of watermelon. You want to try a piece of watermelon? We found something Chloe doesn't like.
Yeah, she does. Sometimes she doesn't. Yeah.
Holy cow. Okay. How about a piece of cantaloupe? Chloe, you want a piece of cantaloupe?
Loser!
Oh my goodness! Something else Chloe doesn't like.
You know why? Because they're not very heavily scented.
Chloe, you don't like any good, you don't like
If
health.
something is not heavily scented, she don't like it.
Maybe
Even if it tastes good.
Maybe she's not a healthy eater. You want some? Here, take another cookie. All right. So Chloe likes cookies for dessert. It's official. That's one tired doggo. So I guess we'll end the video here, right? Guys, if you liked the video, I hope you will give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. We talk about all in and out of the attic. If there's ever anything you want to talk about, you can certainly let me know. Leave it in the comments or follow me over on Instagram at Kimmie Teresa. And if it is something I can talk about, I absolutely will. Guys, once again, thank you so much for joining us. I certainly hope you enjoyed the taste test and learning about rescue dogs. And if you have any rescue dog stories that you would like to share, I certainly hope that you will share them with me. I really find the topic so interesting. Whatever it may be, good or bad, let's share. So please leave it in the comments down below. Thank you so much once again for joining me and Liz and Chloe. Look for that vlog sometime. If I can shoot that rescue vlog, it will be up within the next couple of weeks. I'm not 100% sure I'll be able to do it, but I am going to try. So hopefully it will be there. So anyway, once again, guys, like I said, thank you so much. And until next time, as always, please take good care of yourself so you can take care of someone else and maybe a dog. You never know. See you next time. Bye-bye, guys.